So commission is pretty much just the percent equation. So if you'll remember, the percent equation is part equals whole times rate, or power. Well, I like to call commission is the part you earn, so commission equals the whole is total sales, and the rate is still the rate. So some of you have an affinity for CTR, so that might help you remember commission equals total sales times your commission rate. Remembering that rate is the percent turned into a decimal, so we divide the percent by 100 and that turns it into the decimal for us. Alright, let's do one. If Janice earns 2.5% commission and sells a car for $35,000, how much money does she make? Alright, well, I see the commission rate and I see the total sales, so I'm looking for the part, or the commission. So C equals TR. I don't know the C, so I leave it a variable. The total sales is $35,000. And the commission rate, again, that's 2.5 divided by 100 to turn it into a decimal properly. That gives me 0.025. And since they're on the same side of the equal sign, we just do the multiplication. There's no inverse operation on this one. And his commission comes out to be $875. And it's just that simple. Let's do another one. So Brad earns 8% of his total sales selling paper. If he earned $3,500 last month, what were his total sales for the month? So commission, the part, equals the total sales, the whole, times the rate. This time we know his commission. So he earned $3,500. So 3,500 equals, and again we are solving for the total sales, and I'm going to put that at the end. But the rate is 8%. Remembering to turn that into a decimal by 8 divided by 100, so 0.08. Don't be tricked into putting 0.8. That would be 80%, which might be nice, but it is not true. And I don't need to put the T in parentheses. I just put T. And then to solve, we do inverse operation because we want to isolate the T. We want to get it by itself, so we undo what's happening to it, which is the multiplication, and we undo that with division. And we need to be fair and do it to both sides. Divide both sides by 0.08. And that means that Brad sold $43,750 worth of paper last month in order to earn $3,500. Maybe that's a lot of paper, I don't know, but I know $43,000 is a lot of money. Alright, more. Francis earned $40 on a laptop he just sold for $550. What is Francis's commission rate? Well, this time we're looking for the R, or the rate. Let's start with C equals TR. We know his commission, $40. We know the total sale, $550. We don't know the rate, so that's what we're solving for. And since we want to isolate R, we do want to do inverse operation. Divide both sides by 550. And that comes out to be a repeated decimal, 0.07272 ... It keeps going like that. So we want to multiply. Now this is a rate, so we want to multiply it by 100 to turn it into a percent. And that gives us 7.27, or if we round to the 10th, 7.3% is his commission rate. And that's commission.